On number 20, we're looking at a transformation. Remember, the transformed figure or the image will have the prime notation. So we know we're starting with this triangle, triangle ABC, and we're transforming it to create triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. We're asked to describe that transformation that has occurred. So first of all, we can eliminate a translation. Remember, a translation is just a slide, so it's just a movement left and right or up and down or a combination of the two to create the image. And this one is not turned exactly the same way as the original, so we know that some other movement besides just a slide has occurred. It also doesn't make sense to say a translation across an axis. With a translation, you have to be given that left-right movement, that up-down movement, or the combination of the two. So that's just incorrect all around. The second answer choice is a rotation, and so that makes sense with turning that where angle or point A is over here on the left side and it ends up on the right side. But that could also happen with a reflection as well, so you're going to have to be careful on which one of these this is. But with reflection, if we were going from the second quadrant to the first, we would be reflecting across the y-axis, obviously not the x-axis. The x-axis would put this figure into quadrant 3 when you go across the x. If we were reflecting across the y-axis, though, all of my original points have to be the same distance from that line of reflection on the opposite side. So point A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to the left. It would end up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units to the right. And that's not where A prime is located. So we can eliminate the reflection across the y-axis as well. So the only one left is a 90 degrees clockwise rotation of the triangle around the origin. And so the 90 degrees makes sense because it goes from the second quadrant to the first quadrant. We can also look at if we're rotating across, or I shouldn't say across, but rotating around the origin, then one of our original points to the origin and then to the image point would create that number of degrees, that right angle relationship. So you could use the corner of your paper to test to make sure that that is indeed a 90-degree relationship. And this, of course, is clockwise, going from the second to the first. So choice B is the correct description of that transformation.